How's it going, guys? Andrew here.
That looks like way too much work. And Caleb.
And Matt, what work?
Welcome to another LCR podcast.
Lights, camera, reaction.
Episode 62?
Always off.
64.
Always off.
69?
Yes.
65.
No.
63?
Yes.
Okay.
I did that when you're doing 62 and then...
I thought you were just giving me a thumbs up.
No.
Yeah, good one.
What am I,
Episode-
Jennifer?
63 of the podcast, guys.
Don't know what the fuck to call this.
Don't know what to call it. Don't even know what to do anymore with our lives when it comes
Why?
to the movie
Maybe
world.
you guys don't. Oh, movie world. Yeah.
Is it that once we hit 1K, also, thank you very much, by the
Yes,
way, the
for
world
1K.
begins to end.
Um,
Freaking great.
yeah. So at least we hit 1K, guys. But
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
thank you so much. And we're still climbing. You know, still climbing that ladder. People love Doom.
Still climbing that mountain.
We don't stop.
Anyways, a lot of news is just shit getting canceled. So we're gonna go over that, but I think I'm gonna save that for later on.
Oh, yeah.
Except for this, I know Matt loves the box office news.
I'm actually really excited to hear about the box office this time.
I'm gonna build it up, saying this has been the lowest box office since 1998.
That's it?
Yeah.
What?
Damn, so like 1998 had like even lower numbers?
Yes.
What the fuck happened in 1998?
I don't know. I forgot. I wanted to look up.
COVID-18?
Oh my god.
But coming in at number one, Onward only made $10.5 million.
That's still
For its
decent.
second
It's
weekend.
decent, but for the second weekend, this pretty shows that people just are coming. Now this is the kicker right here. I Still Believe comes in at number 2 at $9.5 million.
What the fuck is I Still Believe?
No idea.
Who the fuck sees that?
Who sees it in almost a million, like it almost 1 million more, and it would have possibly been the number one. Like
What the
that would have been a great
What the-
headline. I Still Believe destroys Disney. Coming in at number 3, shout out to Bloodshot at 9.3.
Oh, because it looks like some sappy romance movie.
Coming in at
Oh, that
9.3 million.
No.
Oh, he's got a guitar. What a fucking prick.
No, prick is what you used to.
Ooh, that was a
That's
good
a pick.
one. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's right.
Still a good one.
Shut the fuck up. Sit down. It's a pick. I'm a prick.
Number 4, The Invisible Man with 6 million, and number 5, The Hunt with 5.3 million.
Do you think the coronavirus can still get you if you're invisible?
Yes.
We need the
because you're
technology.
still here.
No, I want to go see a movie in that invisible suit. Technically not, because you're totally covered. So the germs can't. Just make sure you wash yourself when you get out.
Well, it didn't say that it was airtight.
Aerodynamic.
How does he breathe in that
I don't think
thing?
that's what the term we're looking for is, but nice try.
I just had the word air popped in my head. But now
Air's
Sonic
not even aerodynamic.
is the highest grossing video game movie of all time.
That's what's up.
It passed Detective Pikachu. So we definitely getting that sequel in like 2023.
Wait, you mean it even did better than Assassin's Creed?
Oh, every movie did better than Assassin's
And
Creed.
Warcraft?
Oh my
Oh
God.
man, I
Okay,
forgot
well,
about Warcraft.
Warcraft's a little bit of a disappointment. It's like sad.
It didn't do terribly.
Well, no, I know, but it's just like, oh, why haven't we got another one yet?
Because I don't think anybody liked it. Besides when we went to go see it.
I know, that's why I'm like, oh, why haven't we got
It's
another
fine.
one
I
yet?
don't feel like people
Redeem yourself.
disliked it. It was just meh. It wasn't terrible. It was just
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love the design of like what were they? Like orcs?
Yeah,
Their
orcs.
version of orcs.
Mhm.
I really like their design. But yeah, so congratulations, Sonic. Glad you're making money still. I guess some really big news that has been dropping from Universal and from Warner Brothers is VOD.
Oh
What is VOD?
let him try. What do you think it stands for?
Vaginas on deck.
All right, now your real guess.
Okay, videos on demand.
There you go.
There you go.
On deck. Let's imagine a vagina with a bat and then, like ready to go
Just,
up.
let's go.
So Universal announces that Invisible Man, The Hunt, and Emma will be available next week for $20 to rent.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
Well,
Fuck
hear me
that.
out. Hear
But
me
what
out.
if you're a family
No, fuck that.
I'm
of 5
no. Hear me out.
for
What if we all
purchase.
split it? Pay like $7. That's like a ticket to a movie.
Fuck that.
But
And
we
then-
have A-list.
It's on hold.
Yeah, it's on hold.
Okay, but actually, here's what I wanted to talk
Which
about.
also, good thing you said that because you were trying to figure out how to cancel it during that moment.
But so you think $20 is too much, even if like a family of 3 were watching it. If it's one person, I understand. But if like,
Because you're paying for that experience of the theater.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, Stuckman had a big conversation about
Right.
it, and like I understand, like if this doesn't get pushed over and like they decide to put Tenet on VOD, no, I'm not watching it. Like that's like a movie you see in theaters. But
That would
like
suck.
a movie like The Hunt that we saw, I could have seen that at home. Like
Emma.
I probably wouldn't have seen it. But what were you gonna say though that you wanted to talk about?
So AMC also promoted that they have videos on demand, and it's like $6 to rent a movie, or it's decently cheap. But my thing is if we're already A-list, why can't we just rent that movie once?
Oh,
Well,
like-
actually, it's also because it's also just because it's dumb because they're only showing videos or movies that have already been released.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I could
They're just they're advertising Star Wars right now. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
I think that was something that they're already trying to work on.
Yeah, I remember
That's
seeing
something
marketing
separate.
for it for a while. They're just trying to do everything. But Warner Brothers hasn't released a price range for renting, but Birds of Prey and The Gentleman will be on VOD as well. I think like in the 20s of March, maybe like 2 weeks. But they don't have a price range. I mean, I think
I'm okay with the price.
$20 is fine, especially because like I guess the bigger thing, because all these movies have been out, but Universal announced Trolls 2 is going to be dropping April 20th on VOD. So that's going to be like officially the first movie that was going to go for a theatrical
Right.
release that is actually going to go straight to on demand. And for $20, like Stuckman said, for a middle of the road kid movie, are you going to pay $100 to take your 5 kids to see that movie,
Right.
or pay 20? And so
And you don't need the theater experience for it.
no,
Make some popcorn at home.
and I get his argument where he's like that could like risk theaters,
Right.
but at the same time, I think the movie is going to lose a lot more money, because you can rent it and then that kid could watch it for 24 hours. If they want to watch it 3 times in one day, go
Get
for it.
burnt out.
Then they get burnt out by it. But if you see it in theaters and that kid really wants to see that movie again, you're going to pay another ticket to go let them see the movie again. So I see pros and cons to it, especially for kids movies,
Right.
and just kind of like your average movie that you could just watch on a TV. But movies like Tenet or Black Widow or James Bond, you don't want to watch that on a small screen
No.
for the first time. You want to go hear it and see it.
I do really hope this isn't like a dress rehearsal for this service in the future. I hope this is just a one and done thing that's just meant for an emergency use.
Yeah.
I feel like it will be.
Yeah, I think everything will get resolved, but I guess if you missed those movies, watch them because they're going to be available in a few weeks.
Yeah, The Hunt was super fun. Go watch that. Emma was okay. What was the other movie?
The Invisible Man,
Yeah, go
Birds
see
of
it. That was
Prey.
great.
and The Gentleman.
Just go see all those movies.
Yeah, go see them all.
You're not doing anything else.
We talked about it last podcast, theorizing what Lego Mario could be, and then literally the next morning we got it, and it was literally nothing like we predicted. What do you guys think?
I think it's kind of dumb. It's purely
Yeah.
just on replayability.
Yeah.
It's definitely for kids,
Yeah.
and that's probably my biggest disappointment.
That, but it's also just like even looking at it, you're just like even just like watching the trailer, you're just like, okay, so yeah, you can kind of move these things around in different. Also, like it said multiple sets.
Right.
I think I looked at it and I saw maybe like 4 sets there that you can buy.
I'm sure like every world or like every different like little section was its own little set. So it's just like it just seems like it's a major cash grab, and I just don't really appreciate
And I
that.
don't really like Mario. Like, I guess it's kind of cool that like his eyes can move. He has a voice box and he has like a little thing that
But that's
shows.
not, at that point that's not Lego.
And it's like kind of just a little extra. Like, why
It
did you
looks
do
more
that?
mega blocky at this point.
Yeah.
I
And
appreciate the innovation that you're trying to do.
you're
but-
trying something new.
I think you would have gotten more. I will get more replay value off of, say, a castle, a little castle, or like the little castle at the end of the level,
Mm-hmm.
and then just have Mario bounce around in that.
Yeah.
I'd play around with that as a kid a lot more than having these skinny little bridges with a little thing on
Yeah.
it. Like the Piranha Plant and Pipe thing, that's cool. If it was like its own set, like a game with a little Koopa and a little Goomba minifigure. But no, it's it. I'm still hopeful. I think we'll get more sets in the future.
I'm curious how much it's going to be.
Yeah.
I could see it being like $30 a set, and maybe for like the bigger ones, like 50.
Mm-hmm. People
but,
do
like,
think that they will sell the Mario by itself and other ones if there's more like that, like the Bowser.
I feel like you would do like a starter and like maybe like a bonus starter packs. Like, you know, with the starter you get Mario a little level, and then like with the bonus starter pack you get Mario the starter level, and then maybe like an extra edition.
Mm-hmm.
And then like with Bowser you get like, you know, the whole castle or whatever his fucking little end section was. And
You
like
mean little
each-
black pieces that are bridged together?
Yeah,
Castle.
sure, whatever.
Apparently Minecraft, when its Lego set was announced, was the same way. It was very disappointing, not traditional, but then it led into traditional sets. So I'm hopeful that this will eventually go into regular stuff.
Yeah, maybe this is just their experiment, and they're like, whoa, guys, hold on. We got actual sets we're going to
Yeah.
release maybe like in Christmas time or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was there a release date for this?
Probably.
I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe summer, maybe holidays. Who knows?
Mhm.
After all, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, it's okay. Mario's kind of creepy, and he is big, which is my biggest like.
Yeah,
Like-
we want to make a figure.
Yeah, I wanted
with
like a legit
painted on
minifigure.
mustache and Mario hair with a hat.
It's just,
Come on,
that's
man.
how I envisioned it. So I guess they're making a new Scream movie.
Scream?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
We all scream for ice cream.
And it's going to be directed by the people who brought us Ready or Not. So I think that's a good choice, honestly.
So Jordan Peele.
Yes. No.
I got it?
No. I think it was a
Wait, did you say Ready or Not?
yes.
Did you think Get Out?
For some fucking reason I did.
Ready or Not, get out. But I think that's really cool. That movie is very quirky and funny, and that's what the Scream movies are. So
No, you hang up first.
I'm hyped. I don't know. No news. I guess they are saying somebody's returning from the original cast.
Courtney
Let it-
Cox.
I was going to
Courtney
say, let it be
Cox.
Courtney Cox. Come on. That's the only one we all care about. What are you looking up?
There are two directors, Matt
Yeah, I knew it was two.
Matt
Bettolini.
Baker.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
Matt Baker.
And Tyler Gillett.
Oh, me and Tyler go way back.
Tyler Gillett did VHS, Devil's Blue, VHS's most notable thing, and Matt
Baker.
Bettinelli Olpen.
Yeah, it's my French
Same
name.
thing, VHS. So they work
They're
as
a duo. Yeah, so they're just a duo guy.
I've heard really good things about VHS.
It's like a fine,
right?
like found footage kind of thing, right? But like
Yeah.
different stories.
There's
Kind
another. Fuck.
Oh, it's
That's
like,
what we're gonna do this weekend. We're gonna get Connor over and we're gonna watch Quarantine.
Okay, bet.
I think like you get the VHS and it has the found footage
And then you
things on it,
watch it.
and you're watching it
So
with the
it's
main
like-
character or something,
The Ring. All right.
something like that. Except
You know, I'm gonna text
something
Connor
doesn't come
right
out of it.
now. We're planning this right now, Thursday night.
All right, let's do it.
Text him so he can complain about the group chat. You know more.
Caleb's get a new iPhone. Final Destination 6 is in the works. I guess it ain't dead with
The
Final
final
Destination. I mean, even though when
There's only one true Final Destination. It's in Smash.
ooh,
Come on.
yes, but like it's no surprise because you got 1, 2, 3, and then you got Final Destination, and everybody thought the fourth one was going to be the last one, and then you got 5, and now you're getting 6. I already ruined my collection because now I got the 4-pack, and then I got this one. And now they're
That's
gonna be
an eyesore.
I know it's really annoying. Stop making movies.
What's going
Final Destination 6 is coming out.
on?
So
I really like the movies, but it's
I
just
love
like,
them. I think they're fun. But like, I felt like I hope they don't rely on CGI. Like, I hope it is a lot more practical stuff.
But it rhymes, so you know they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what makes them so good, though. Is like, you know, for the older movies at least, you're just like looking at this, like the animation, you're just like, that's bad.
Bad.
But that's really all I got for that.
Guilty pleasure movies. Sure.
Yeah,
Keep 'em
guilty
coming.
pleasure movies. Oh, here we go. I gotta pull this up, guys. The Razzies are in.
Finally.
They were about to get canceled because of the corona, but they said screw that. We're having them.
It's the Razzies. Who's gonna go anyways?
Yeah.
What movie do you think took the most awards? You had The Fanatic, Tyler Perry, Rambo, Haunting of Sharon Tate, or Cats.
Cats or Rambo?
I want to say
And the winner is Cats.
Fuck yeah.
Took home 6 awards.
Judi Dench.
She actually wasn't nominated.
Judy Tootie Dench.
Or was she nominated?
I thought she was nominated.
Jench.
No, she was not.
Judy Dench.
Was she? Oh, yeah, she was. No, somebody else won. All right, so best picture, obviously
Judy.
Cats. I guess worst picture, Cats.
Hey, dude. Are you sure? I really wish Connor was here.
Worst actor, John Travolta for The Fanatic and Trading Point. Or Trading Paint. I'm just like...
Trading paint. Hey, you got a blue? Yeah, we'll give you my red. Okay.
I didn't know you were going to literal trading paint.
Hilary Duff wins Worst Actress for The Haunting of Sharon Tate.
Still got a nice butt, though.
Worst Supporting Actor goes to James Corden for Cats.
Yeah, fuck you, James.
Worst Supporting
shit about
Actress
VFX
goes
artists.
to Rebel Wilson for Cats.
God, also fuck you for making fun of VFX artists.
Worst Director goes to Tom Hooper for Cats. Worst Screenplay, Cats. Worst Screen Combo, any 2 half feline, half human hairballs, Cats.
Oh my god.
And worst remake, ripoff, or sequel. Here we go. This is going to be the interesting one. You had Tyler Perry, you had Hellboy, you had Rambo, Godzilla, or Dark Phoenix.
I don't like where this is going. 'Cause I
There's no way it was.
I feel like I know where it's gonna go. He's fucking smiling at me. He's good.
No. I'll say Hellboy.
Okay, Hellboy.
Say something.
I'm gonna say Rambo because
Rambo,
Oh,
Last
God.
Blood. I just wanted to mess with Matt.
There's no way Godzilla was
No, there's no way Godzilla.
dude, fucking people hate on it for no reason,
Connor, we looking at you.
except for the human parts. But we don't talk about.
Also, remember that one category
They're
that
bearable.
was like worst, reckless, like discard for human life.
Yeah.
It went to Rambo. I still don't know what that means, but Rambo won that as well. Maybe
Did
just
somebody
because
actually
like
get hurt on set or something?
Maybe it's just because they're like, bro, Stallone's 80.
yeah, like, maybe
Stop
it's like they
making him
keep
do this.
Making
He's the one that wants to do it,
movies.
probably.
I know, but they're just like, yeah, somebody needs to tell him no. He's like, I'm good.
Exactly.
Just let him do it so he stops talking, please.
The Razzie Redeemer Award. I'm gonna have you guys guess this one. Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, Adam Sandler, Jennifer Lopez, or Keanu Reeves.
So someone that would have gotten a Razzie before and did a better performance this year?
They have earned the right to get the Redeemer
Right.
Award
I'll say
for a
Eddie
movie that
Murphy.
came out last year.
I think Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy?
I want to say Will Smith.
Will Smith was Aladdin, so hell no. Eddie Murphy wins it. So
Hey, Dolomite?
Yep, Dolomite is my name.
No, Eddie Murphy was his name.
Dynamite.
Yeah, damn it. But so that was the Razzies. I love how Cats took home 6. Pretty much took home all of them, like all the main ones, besides Best Actor or Worst Actor. It goes to The Fanatic, which go watch Stuckman's video. It's freaking hilarious. Oh gosh, isn't like what the first line he says like he like pooped his pants or something?
Pants.
Yeah, it's something
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
fucking come.
Stop. Please stop.
I wish.
I turned myself into a pickle, Howie.
Do you still have that? You need to send that to me.
I wish either the news would have came out today or we would have done the podcast tomorrow. But it is confirmed that tomorrow Sony will be revealing the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that needs to be a separate thing.
And,
Oh shit!
Matt, don't hear phone if it comes out.
Yeah. If there's like a video or whatever, just try to stay away from it. 'cause
I will.
we're
I mean, I'm
try
gonna be. Tomorrow's a busy day, but I should be home hopefully soon enough.
hopefully soon.
Midday,
Okay.
before 5.
But it's being revealed tomorrow, and with the release date. That's all the information we got. I wonder if we're gonna also get a price, or if they're gonna wait later on.
I could wait as long as I get a look. I wanna touch it.
Do you? You can't touch it, but do you think
It's got that corona.
I wanna smell it.
you can't? You can smell your TVs. That's,
I wanna lick it.
you can lick
I
yours.
wanna hear it.
You hear yours all the time.
I want to hear what it's supposed to
What are the
sound
5
like.
senses? Who, what, where, when, and why?
Shut the fuck up. That was a joke of the podcast right there. Shit, I lost my train of thought though.
I like trains.
Meow. Fuck.
That's a
What was I
car.
gonna say? Damn it.
PlayStation 5. It's announcing.
Release date.
PlayStation 5
Processing
is now
power.
being called the PlayStation
Oh!
360.
The
Do you think it's
PlayStation
going to be the
1.
look of like the Roman numeral 5? Do you think that's actually it?
Fuck, I never realized that from looking at the goddamn fucking concept art. I'm a fucking idiot.
That would be the dumbest thing ever if that's the case.
Honestly, though,
That's what I assume. That's why they did it. That's why it's shaped like that.
with how much fucking hardware it's going to have, if it needs to keep cool, and if all those things are fucking vents.
If that's the case,
Speaking from experience, it needs ventilation and it needs a powerfuler fan.
if that's the thing,
A more powerful fan.
just do what Xbox is doing and build a tower. Make a PC and put some fucking liquid cooling or something, and it won't ever overheat.
Well, don't yell at me. I'm yelling at PlayStation.
Seriously, Sony, you've waited so fucking long. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Fucking hype.
If they just like open it up, just like kept you waiting, huh?
That's exactly it. I hope they just $300. Nah, everybody would fucking lose their mind.
Are you kidding me? Nintendo immediately would be like, shit, gotta drop our prices. There's no way.
There's no way. There's no way in hell that would happen.
Things dropping at $500.
But yeah, it's gonna be 500. That's my bet. Do 450. Come on, just 450. Do it.
That Xbox
dare
can do
you.
450.
I'm gonna say 400.
That's a gamble, my sir. That's a gamble.
I'm gonna say 600.
Fuck you!
Say
Don't do that
fuck
to me.
your
You don't
house.
even fucking play PlayStation. Don't
Exactly.
fucking put. Don't you dare put that
1K.
curse on me, Ricky Bobby.
Okay,
but
PlayStation.
I'm hyped for that pretty much. One last news before we get into all this fucking Corona shit.
Modelo time. Dun, dun,
So, like, Tom Holland, whenever Tom Holland says something, everybody thinks it's news, and it pisses me off.
I love how
What?
What podcast was that in? Because I don't think I was in it, but
It might have been the most recent one, because it
yeah, I
was
think
Uncharted.
you said. I was listening. I was just like, this is fucking hilarious.
You're gonna meet Tom Holland one day on like a set for something, and you're gonna be totally different.
No, I'm...
Andrew's gonna be a big time director. Goes in. All right, Andrew, this is what we want you to do for the next movie. Okay, cool. I'm down with all of this. Who's my main actor? We want to do Tom Holland. I'm out. I'm out.
You will be blacklisted if you walk away from this. No.
Pretty much, I guess he's already read Spider-Man 3, and he has said that it is insane. That is literally all he said.
Well, he's fucking British. You can say.
And that was news. I'm
you
saying
can
that
literally
was
just-
fucking stupid.
You can literally say, "We found a new way to make tea," and he's like, "That's insane."
I think the crazier
tea.
news, Kevin Smith was on a podcast and he was talking about Spider-Man 3, and I guess there's a rumor floating around that Daredevil is going to be in it. So, and he's going to be, but like it's going to be like the lawyer version.
Okay.
I feel like
What's his name?
I feel like I read a comic where that actually happened.
So, could we bring Charlie Cox, please, back? Can he actually come from? Please do not get a new fucking Daredevil. Please,
You know that's gonna happen.
do not. I will be heartbroken.
Don't worry, they'll bring back the original one.
Matt Murdock.
Matt Damon, bitches.
What?
I said they're gonna bring back the original. Matt Damon.
You want to try again?
Fucking damn it. Why? What am I doing? What the oh my god, Ben Affleck. I'm fucking retarded.
Matt Damon.
I was just like, are you guys fucking retarded? Do you not know who played fucking Daredevil?
See, but like I was gonna correct him, but then I thought that was gonna be his joke. He's like, "Pff, yeah, I know that," so that's why I like paused. I was like, "Well, Ben Affleck, don't idiot." But yeah,
God, I love Ben Affleck and Jason Bourne.
wow, that'd be a plot twist if they like kind of switch roles, where they would be in life. Ben Affleck would have been in Contagion.
Matt Damon and way back. I wouldn't take him seriously, fucking at all.
But yeah, so could get Daredevil in Spider-Man 3. Who even knows when that's gonna start filming? But that's gonna jump us into all this Corona bullshit, guys.
Corona bullshit.
Literally, I could open up my phone, go to Twitter or go to Instagram, and something new would happen. Let's see. Open it up.
Let's date this video. Boop. What's in the headline right now?
I know one thing for certain is that Trump, getting on the kind of like the political side, Trump is saying that he wants to deliver checks not personally, directly to Americans.
Our president knocks on every door in America and hands us a check.
I'm here to give you your check. It is not as big as mine.
Check.
It will never be as big as mine.
It'll
but
be
here
the
you
best
go.
check. Oh,
You can cash it in the year 2055 when I'm long gone and dead.
Australians are told not to travel anywhere overseas.
Corona.
Well, the Australians shouldn't be going anywhere because their country is still on fire. Is it still on fire?
No, they should be leaving because it's on fire.
Yeah, I would.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
Matt
Well, no.
Damon. Ben Affleck. That's just perfectly like.
Anyway, so
Also, Iran prisoners are not in prison anymore. To 85,000 prisoners have been released.
Iran. Hey, everybody in the Middle East, we set all of our prisoners free to, stop the spread of the virus. Everybody, you what?
You what?
like-
Good news.
good news.
Total number has surpassed 190,000. 7,000 casualties, but over 80,000 recoveries.
Oh my God. It's almost like we have nothing to worry about.
Okay,
It's almost like we have nothing to worry about.
because 7,000 fatalities is nothing to worry about.
Honestly, compared to what other illnesses we've
Matt,
had.
please don't joke about dead people. Don't. It's a bad
I'm
thing.
not saying that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying it is a bit of an over-exaggeration, this entire fucking thing.
Well, after the 2 weeks.
Have you been listening to scientists or the media?
Both. I've been taking
Okay,
both sides
well,
and having a well-educated.
No.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, continue.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking continue.
So, we all know that like Bond was the first one to make a move, and then A Quiet Place, Fast 9, Mulan. To add on that list, Antebellum, Spiral, Lovebirds.
Oh no!
Yeah, Lovebirds. Have all
face.
like said, hey, this movie's not coming out. New Mutants, Antlers, but the big one, the Big Daddy, the movie that we're like, if this gets pushed, what the fuck's going on?
Wait, hang on. I want to take a guess.
How do you not?
The Big Mama.
Yeah. Okay.
The Spider Mama.
I don't know what he's doing here.
He's looking at
Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Oh my god!
I hate you. Black Widow got delayed. We have no idea. The only one that has a date, I'm pretty sure, is
James Bond.
James Bond. And I kind of like, I wonder if that was like almost like a power move. Like they were like, hey, we're claiming this weekend, so nobody else can claim this weekend. And so like every other movie's kind of like okay, well now we got to avoid that weekend. But do you think that these,
Hey, you can
like,
see my laptop.
how much further do you think they're going to go? Because now they're diving into May. Do you think Wonder Woman's going to announce in like the next week or two
Probably.
that they're going to,
Maybe.
like, do you almost think it's to the point where like,
I think maybe once we start to hit our peak and we see it down, maybe they'll wait for Wonder Woman.
do you think we're almost at our peak, or do you think that this pretty much everybody's shutting down for 2 weeks? Do you think that will?
Hopefully
Wrong pipe.
that's what's going to do it. But the U.S. is very behind on testing, so we could see a fucking
That's
spike.
because we literally didn't give a shit until like yesterday.
Exactly. As if it's actually a big deal.
So yeah, so that's just a bunch of movies that have already been made, that are being delayed. Have no idea what's happening. The only one that's really said that they're being released is Trolls 2. So
I am hopeful for Black Widow, because maybe they didn't say a date, because if this does blow over in 2 weeks, they're like, all right, we're going to drop it.
yeah,
May
I wonder if that's why some movies are. I mean, also Fast 9 just said, well, let's come out next year. Like it's still going to be a big movie. We really haven't done that much marketing. Like we've only done one trailer. That's fine.
I think 007 did it too far. Because if this does blow over and everyone's like, all right, we're going to be a few weeks delayed, we're going to be a month delayed, then that's okay.
Yeah. I did read an article. I didn't write it down, but it said that Bond could lose as much as $50 million because of this push. I don't really know what that means, but
On like ticket sales or like
I don't know.
maybe marketing.
Yeah,
They've marketed so early already.
Yeah, and then they said Mulan might lose like 30 million, and then they said Fast 9 probably won't lose much since they're just kind of cutting tides and then going to do it next year.
They got to be talking about marketing then, right?
So yeah, I assume that's what they're talking about, but
Mulan's definitely making that back. Bond will probably make that back easily.
Like those are the movies, like I just said, that are been delayed. They're made. We don't know. I know that they're not going to like drop on Disney Plus like Black Widow because that's fucking stupid. But I guess if we're put in a situation and we could rent it for $20,
No.
would you?
Putting the YouTube channel aside and trying to be topical, no.
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I mean, for me, it would like depend on the movie. Like I would actually prefer to watch Antlers at home. Turn off the lights, get that surround sound. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Like
Go to Ariel's.
yeah, go to Ariel's and watch it or something like that'd just be nice because, you know, who knows if it would have been Dolby or anyways, but we would, you know, have the respect that a horror movie should have now with a bunch of like teenagers and stuff. But like Black Widow, like, man, it's kind of tough. Like Wonder Woman, I probably would watch at home, but like because I care a little bit more about Black Widow, so I would want to watch it on the big screen.
At the same time,
But
I want to wait for that Dolby, that feeling.
But at the same time, views and buzz on our channel would be nice, because then we could just watch it right then and there and then do it. So who
I was gonna
knows?
say we get more views on our reactions anyways.
I wonder. That'd be crazy if like they start just putting out like screeners so people can like start watching it. But then those screeners would totally just get illegally downloaded, and even if it has like little like watermark on it, people would still watch it. But these are movies that are in production right now that have been delayed. This makes total sense. Mission Impossible 7 has halted because they were filming in Venice. So,
Damn.
That is halted. Ridley Scott's newest movie, The Last Duel, with Ben Affleck, has been delayed. Del Toro's Nightmare Alley has been delayed. Shang-Chi. That's how you say it, right?
Shang-Chi, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you say it. That is delayed. It just started filming, but that's because the director is in isolation because he might have the virus. I don't think any word has come out yet if he has had it or not. Matrix 4, which is filming in Germany, is the most recent film to be delayed. That just happened today. Batman is been delayed. They're holding off for 2 weeks. Falcon Winter Soldier halts production.
It's so close, dude.
Handmaid's Tale season 4 shuts down. Same with Lord of the Rings.
Damn, it's already on season 4.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings halts filming in New Zealand. So many. Fargo season 4 with Chris Rock. Has anybody seen a season of Fargo?
Nah.
No. That halts production as well. And the Peter Pan and Wendy movie, but I think that just started. Also, Little Mermaid and the Home Alone reboot thing.
Good. You know what? We can just cancel those. Cut our losses.
Have been delayed. That's a lot of stuff. And like there was still a lot more that I could have written, but I was like, these are like the bigger ones. For more of like the talk shows, Jimmy Fallon is not going on for the next 2 weeks.
Right.
Same with Ellen. The View is doing it, but not having a live audience. Oh my God! Wait, I missed the movie. Guys, fuck yeah! Uncharted is on hold as well.
Throw that on the cancel list as well.
Indefinitely. That's what the title said. So hopefully that means like forever.
Maybe that's just the title of the movie.
Dude,
they forget to change it. Uncharted
fuck
indefinitely.
Mark Wahlberg. Fuck Mark Wahlberg as Sully. Could you imagine that? You weren't here for that, but could you imagine Marky Mark as Sully?
Yeah.
No. Shut up.
I didn't say I was approving of it. Jesus.
Oh my God. He knew I
was just hoping that you'd have the same rage as him.
That was.
You know, I could see Tom Holland as Drake is perfect.
Honestly, yeah, I'm coming around to the young Tom Holland.
Have you seen Mark Wahlberg's pecs? That's Sully written all over it.
Like it could do like a young Sully and a young Nathan Drake. I definitely think it could work out. You know what?
Have you seen him flip
You have my permission.
and dangle? Bro, he dangles on a web. He can dangle on a rope. Nathan Drake confirmed.
Familiar faces, faces. Something faces.
Hey, you all.
I heard the screaming version of 1-800 in my head.
Anyways, after that unnecessary rant about the worst movie that'll ever be made, Mark Wahlberg sucks. Kids' Choice Award is canceled.
Oh no.
South by Southwest is canceled.
Dude, if there's one thing to beat the coronavirus, it's slime. Are you kidding me?
Cinecon is canceled. E3 is canceled.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Theme parks.
E3 is probably on going out anyways.
Yeah.
I just read an article today that said like we don't really need E3 anymore. So it's kind of sad. Theme parks just pretty much closed. If they didn't close today, they have been closed already for like a week. Regal yesterday, well, about a week ago, all movie theaters are like, hey guys, 50% seating, like limited tickets, limited time shows, blah, 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 blah.
That lasted for like 2 days.
And then Regal is like, hey, we're shutting down. And then AMC's like, okay, I guess we'll shut down too. And if you are listening to this, don't cancel your A-list because they're just putting every account on hold, which is really nice. Because they're just like, hey, we're closing for at least 6 weeks, up to 12. Which is, dude, I can't imagine not seeing a movie for 12 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry when we go see the next movie. Even if it's like fucking Peter Rabbit 2, I'm going to fucking cry.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking come. If only our apartment complex could see that and be like, you know what, we're gonna freeze everything too.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, do we have to pay for bills? Like, come on. Like, what the fuck's going on? Nobody's working. Like,
Or Mitt
literally,
Romney
San
trying to
Francisco shut down. Does that mean anybody's doing anything? Like, do I have to pay? Do they have to pay for bills if it's shut down for 2 weeks?
Nick. Has anybody been in contact with Nick? What is he doing?
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't really. Yeah, he works at a movie theater.
He's probably just been fucking sleeping, knowing Nick. He probably just gets home, opens up a bag of Oreos, grabs Diet Coke.
Why Oreos? Is that his favorite?
I don't know. He's
Oreos or chips. It's always what he's snacking on.
Is he diabetic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is he eating Oreos?
Well, who doesn't? Everybody I love Oreos.
Yeah, we're
He's
not
type 1, so
diabetic.
it's like, okay, you're allowed to have.
But like New York, LA closed all restaurants. Illinois closed all restaurants, or they're trying.
Well, they're going to takeout mode.
Yeah.
They're allowing takeout and delivery.
Yeah.
Fast food doesn't fall under it, apparently.
Kelsey told me
Drive-thru.
Jimmy John's is going. They're closing at 7 now.
Instead of 9 or
Yeah.
9. All right.
But like, what does that 2 hours do? I understand like 24/7 places shifting their hours, but
I don't fucking know.
is it because you close at 7, but for the next 2 hours you're cleaning and disinfecting,
Maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
putting your elbow into it?
I don't know.
Also, another big thing,
Yeah.
like sports.
Yeah, sports is huge.
I think sports is kind of crazier than movies. Because
Yeah.
I think sports is a lot more people watch sports. A lot more people can watch sports. And
Around the world, it's always a constant that's keeping on going.
like one of like kind of the worst time to do it, man. Right when March Madness is like starting and then baseball's about to kick in and they pushed it.
Yep.
Oh, I love March Madness. Is this March Madness? No, that's in March. This is NBA, professional basketball.
Office.
Yes.
Matt was watching The Office before this. That was the episode. But I just think it's crazy. Like when I was at work last weekend, the only thing that was live was NASCAR, and there was no audience. And like that was originally what they were going to do, is just play the basketball games with no audience. But then they just decided to shut it down in general. And are we getting it back, or like?
Is this the end of sports forever?
Is this
Like,
the end
how
of
are
the
they going
world?
to go about it?
Like, are they just all taking a rain check this year? Like,
If
March
I
Madness 2020, not happening.
If I remember correctly, what they did for when the NHL went on strike, and it lasted like over like a month or two, they just played less games. So I wonder if the NBA is just like, all right, we're just going straight into the playoffs now. That would kind of suck for teams that are like, we need one more game, one more win, and then we're into the wild card. They're like, nah,
you're
season's
out.
over right now.
Sudden death.
Nah, you're retired.
You're retired. Oh, that's a good one to segue in. Just sports news. Tom Brady,
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
the boy.
he is no longer coming back.
Is there a team?
Apparently, Bucks and the Chargers are on top of the list. And
Two just teams that you just never really think about.
I think it's the Chargers.
I mean, when you're not in the sports world. Well,
I mean, I still follow football more than anything else, and
the Bucks are in my conference, so I always think about them.
Okay, then yeah, but like the Chargers, it's
I can see it.
It's like, oh yeah. How about my fucking Houston Oilers though? What's up?
Matt, do you know who the Oilers are now?
Fuck. No.
They moved it to Tennessee. Do you know who Tennessee
Titans.
is? Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
And then Houston created the Texans.
The Texans.
That's right. I think I remember reading that a while ago.
How old is Brady?
43.
Might not be wrong.
Oh, what's up?
He gets one thing right tonight.
That's the
I've gotten quite a few
only
things right.
shining star
Matt
as far as
Damon.
like the,
Okay, first of all,
the
fuck.
sports world. 42. All right. His birthday is in August, so he's turning 43 this year.
Oh, what's up?
You're
Don't know what
getting it
happened
all
there.
tangled.
And they say I don't know sports. Suck up those eggs, Connor.
Yeah, this is the one bright star in the whole coronavirus sports world is that football free agency is still kicking, baby. And I want to die because Cam's not coming back to Carolina. It's like kill me.
Oh no.
You shed a tear right now.
A
Do
little
it.
bit.
Do it.
No, I'm trying to hold it back. Stop it.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Do it
It's
for the
already gone.
podcast.
Do it.
Damn
No,
it.
do it.
Well, you know what? Cam's going, and then we're getting Teddy Bridgewater back, and I don't really like that. Luke Kuechly already fucking retired, and
Do it.
I don't do it if you fucking egg me on.
Just stare at him.
Ow.
No.
Acting.
No.
No, you fucking ruined it for me. Who's coming?
On a lighter side of news, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson left the hospital. Sadder news.
They recovered?
They died.
They left the hospital in body bags.
Idris Elba has confirmed that he has it.
Yeah, I read the article a little bit, or I saw the.
Did you watch
article.
the video?
Anyways, I saw the article. So no, I didn't see a video.
Oh, like it was attached, but
I didn't read the article. I saw the article.
You didn't go to the attachments? I emailed you?
continue, Matt. Sorry that we cut you off.
Fucking rookie.
Who the fuck checks email anymore?
Fucking
I still
intern.
have to check my email. Anyways, it was just funny because he's like, I didn't know I even had any symptoms. Like, I didn't show any symptoms. I'm like, oh. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's it.
Yeah. Just because you aren't showing symptoms, guys, you might have it.
Like we might have it.
Quarantine yourself.
Do you have it?
If one of us has it, we all have it.
I'm immune.
You're immune?
I'm immune.
Dude, you're the cure. You're Ellie.
You're Allie.
We're gonna go take you to the Fireflies now.
Man, I wanted to be Joel.
Hey, Joel.
That was such a playground thing to say. Man, I'm gonna be Joel.
But like, I mean, that's all I got really, because
That's
there's,
it?
I mean, there's not much news.
There's some pretty big fucking video game news that came out recently.
Which is
Sony and Hideo Kojima are in talks to potentially bring back Silent Hills and Metal Gear Solid to the Sony platform. I guess that's the best way to put
Kind
it.
of close. Konami is in talks with Sony of giving them their property. And
Oh,
then
I
once
read-
that happens,
I read it as, well, the thing that I read was that Hideo was in talks with Sony.
right.
But I didn't hear, well, I mean, it makes sense that Konami would be the one to give over their rights. But
So Sony's trying to get that deal, and then Kojima's like, "Yo, you got my baby.
yeah,
You
Coach
trying to work on
Coach
this?"
was just like whispering there, like, I want those two.
I mean,
It's like-
Kojima probably worked with Sony during Death Stranding, so they've already got that working
I mean,
relationship
Well, yeah, because I mean,
in a way.
was Death Stranding is it a PS4 exclusive?
Oh shit, I don't know,
I don't follow.
I don't think it
It might not
was.
be. but there's definitely a relationship there in some format.
I've never played a Metal Gear or a Silent Hill game, so I have no connection to it. But I'm excited for people that are
There
wanting.
are no time as of November 8th, 2019. At the time of writing, there are no plans to release Death Stranding on Xbox One. So that kind of reinforces the fact that Kojima Productions is Sony exclusive.
in a way, yeah.
So, if we do get Silent Hills, which it was a PS4 playable teaser,
You're not wrong.
and Metal Gear could just solely come to Sony, I would cry. That would be like my Cam Newton.
But in a good way.
In a good way, yeah.
Yeah. The only downside I see from my perspective is like, I really want an HD collection of Metal Gear
Yes.
on like Switch, but like that's not gonna happen if it goes to Sony.
Well,
But I would
Sony
still
could
be
just,
happy,
You know, I mean,
and with Castlevania as well. If Castlevania goes to Sony, it's probably not gonna be.
I forgot about
A
that
non-exclusive.
news. That's hype.
That's big.
That's hype right there. PlayStation 5's already like, our exclusives are going to be wonderful.
And Xbox like, yo, you don't even need our system. We're streaming on everything, baby. You can play our game on there.
how great would it fucking be if Kojima was just like, yeah, I made Metal Gear Solid 6, so just give me the rights, and then we'll just slap everything on there, make it good to go, and then
Yo,
we
I
can
already
just
made
release
3
it with
games.
the PS5.
Wow, that'd be crazy. Dude, I kind of hope, bouncing about the PlayStation 5, if they just announce one game, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're like, here's PlayStation 5. Oh,
What
gotta work.
would that game be to be like that oh shit factor for you?
I kind of would want a new game, honestly.
Like a new IP?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that. Or like that.
kinda
Like,
need that
or if
wow
they're-
power, though.
Like, well, like I'm just saying, like, what if it is like a new Metal Gear game? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because you need
like, I guess it doesn't be a new IP.
you
but,
need a
like,
system seller.
Yeah, you need. Definitely has to be like a launch game. But like, what's that fucking game called? Horizon.
Zero Dawn?
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Was that launch or was that like a year?
No, that was a
a
couple
few
years
years into it. Okay, never mind. Because like that's like probably the biggest new IP that's come out of the PlayStation 4 for a potential sequel that could get announced.
God, that would be lovely.
But I could see.
PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale 2.
Please, for the love of, or just give me the first one, please.
Bro, can we get a Battle Royale game, but like Smash Bros type? Like with
Yeah, like-
Sony with the kit with mascots.
Like it was cool what you did, but literally just take the skin of Smash Bros and give us PlayStation characters. That's all I'm asking. Just cheat it. It's fine.
Bro,
Can we get another rock band? That's what I really want.
what if they did some like fucking like free agent type shit where like, yo, we fucking traded Kojima for Sakurai? We're getting Smash on Sony and we're getting Silent Hills on Switch.
Okay. That
Nintendo did Sakurai dirty. I was like, nah, we don't need you anymore.
and
he
that
makes
is literally the
PlayStation
death
Smash.
of the Xbox. If that happens, that'd be the death of it. I'm just like I have to be like restless all night thinking about we're going to finally see the PlayStation tomorrow.
I'm trying to imagine Kojima making a Mario game. No Kirby game.
We got
I just imagine the animation to that.
I imagine terminal montage of like
Those are great. I did like when you guys added your little faces in the beginning. That was pretty funny.
Thanks. It was all my idea.
I mean, you brought it up,
Thank you. You did it, so.
I guess.
but you inspired me. So,
Well, you did it.
God, stop sucking each other's dicks. Do you have any other news?
well, if you put it that way.
'Cause if not, I was just saying we could talk about the two movies for a few minutes.
Oh, well, I was going to get a little more into Castlevania because I think it's really cool that they already have their ideas of what they want to do when they don't even have the property yet.
Because you said Bloodborne type. game.
Bloodborne. Because they mentioned Japan Studios working on it, and that's kind of their play style. And that's
Okay.
really cool. Because, bro, I just want to run around as Trevor on my 2 whips and just fucking... Because, like, Dark Souls has always looked fun, and I still need to play it on Switch, the remaster. You don't like Bloodborne, you filthy casual. But
I should try it again.
without your expectations this time
Yeah,
of what you
so-
thought it was going to be.
I don't even really know what I thought it was going to be. It was just not that. So.
This isn't Kirby.
Um,
Because, like, I kind of needed that thing to, like, put me into it. Of it's like, I'm not really going to... I don't think I'm going to get attached to the characters much, but if, like, I'm playing as a Belmont, or as a Belnades,
Belnades and Belmont.
then, like, I'm going to feel that. Dude, playing as... It looks so cool.
it'd be cool if you could switch out of the 3
She's, like,
characters
slowly turning
as
into
well.
a demon.
Like if you could choose, or
Dude, 3 a la carte as well?
well, yeah, out of
Dope.
the 3. But it'd be cool, like if you had to that was that's who you chose, and that's who you were. So there was like 3 distinct ways to play the game.
Exactly.
So that'd be a lot of replay value.
The genre is named after Metroid and Castlevania. Metroidvania. We've gotten our great 3D Metroid games. Please remaster the trilogy. And when is 4 coming out? God damn it.
One or the other. Just give this boy something.
Something
Something with Metroid.
We haven't gotten our great Castlevania 3D game.
Well, I think we talked about it last time.
I think there was a 64 one. They did mention another one, I think.
But I've seen footage of the 64. Does not look good.
It's just like that was that weird era of
just blockiness.
We don't know how to transition our 2D game and do a 3D style. It worked great for Mario, even though the game doesn't age the greatest.
But it really did, if you think about it. Like, you look at other games, you're just like, man, they did not get the texture right. But you look at Mario, it's like, okay, you kind of got it right.
So the tweet was on top of all this. Sony Interactive Entertainment apparently wants a 3D Castlevania title made by Japan studio that is a lot like Bloodborne and Castlevania Lord of Shadows.
Castlevania Lord of Shadows.
And that's Bloodborne in the screenshot. I'm going to take a quick
I'm
Google
so
search.
hyped. I hope it's like a Nintendo Direct or something tomorrow that we can react to.
Bro, State of Play has been pretty baller.
It has been pretty baller.
I always forget that MLB is a PlayStation exclusive. That's pretty baller. Like, an entire sport game is exclusive to PlayStation.
Oh, so this is a 3D Castlevania. I'll have to look this up. I haven't heard big Xbox 360. Let's look at the ratings of it. Where they at? Oh, it's not like movies where they got the ratings at the top. Where's a Metacritic score? Whatever. Oh, 94% of people like this video game. So yeah, maybe that
There
was.
Was it just Xbox?
It said PlayStation 3 as well.
Okay.
Bro, guess
HD,
what's coming to the
let's get HD.
PS4? We saw it today.
One of the indie games, I assume?
Fucking. What was the big one? The Hello Games one? Cyanide?
Was it the Hello Games one? The Last Campfire?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming to
That's
PS4.
nice. Also, it was in the indie world, the Cyanide Happiness game, Free
Oh,
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Have we seen footage of that before?
Have I? Yeah. I did their...
So they have dropped some for it?
Yeah, because I did the
You got your perks?
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And so I've been seeing a lot of progress.
Nice.
People are kind of mad that they announced it for the Switch, but the people at Kickstarter hasn't even gotten it yet.
Oh, like a look at it?
Well, like,
Or that one?
yeah, like haven't even had to really play it
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't reach their goal. So I am kind of curious.
Switch goal?
Yeah. Well, it was going to go PlayStation, Xbox, Switch.
Mm-hmm.
That was the goals. And they were really close to the PlayStation goal. They didn't make it.
Oh, damn.
So I wonder if I can
Maybe
look
they
it
got
back
some
up.
money under the table.
But I'm wondering if like the Switch like was like, hey, we'll help you out if you like make it like a Switch exclusive besides PC. So who knows? But
that would be dirty.
and yeah, and
Look at you, Nintendo.
but
It might be timed exclusive. I don't think they'd want to be solely on just one. They were going to be okay with being on PC if they could make it.
Mm-hmm.
It does look fun though.
I'm excited.
Their
Really
announcement
excited.
for it was pretty fun. But yeah, the games on that looked pretty fun. The Last Campfire is freaking adorable.
Yeah.
Baldo, it's so funny that the dude had no hair and he was the one introducing a game called Baldo. It looks like a Studio Ghibli type, like Zelda-ish RPG. It actually looks like Ni no Kuni, which is a game.
Are these
I
all coming
played.
out this year?
Yeah, all of them. Have any of you seen Ni no Kuni before?
Yes.
I'm really bad with names, so
Kuni.
maybe a picture will help me out.
This one. Loading. That one. Looks just like Ghibli.
No.
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 Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you can totally see the art style.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks good. And
Doom, baby.
Doom's right around the corner.
Doom's right around the corner.
Blue Fire, that was the other one. That guy was
The other
horrible.
game. What's the other game that comes out this year? Animal Crossing.
This month.
Yeah, this month.
week.
I mean. Yeah. Animal
Sadly, GameStop is not doing a midnight launch for Thursday.
Fuck you, coronavirus. You're
ruining
ruining everything. Right. Man, I love midnight releases. I was so
Right.
hyped for Red Dead.
But they're not going anywhere. We'll get it later.
That's it, I guess. Any other games coming out this month?
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
probably not.
Did you guys want to say anything? 2 cents? Favorite kills in the hunt? Or
Oh, duh, yeah. I think we all have our favorite kill.
I think our favorite
It's
kill
within the same time span, at least.
was the girl falling into the pit of spears,
It's my birthday tomorrow.
getting
I'm gonna get
pulled out, and then getting thrown back in.
As soon as she
And then
got me out,
killing
I
yourself.
was just like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Could you imagine trying to pull yourself out? Also, did we say the name of the movie?
The Hunt?
The Hunt,
Yeah,
okay.
I think I said The Hunt before we started talking. Now, Emma. But
Bro, I think DJ was in this movie and got her head blown off. I would have cried.
freaking Emma Roberts, dude. Getting her-
Whoa, they don't
You
see
mean
me.
Julie Roberts?
Yes. Julian Moore?
Julie Marie Dreyfus?
Oh, okay.
Sarah
Okay.
Jessica Parker?
Okay, assholes. I know what you're trying to do. You're mocking me for messing up names earlier in the fucking podcast.
No, we're actually making fun of ourselves.
Yeah, we're making fun of ourselves.
We did the same
Do you not
exact
remember
thing.
this conversation at Taco Mac?
You guys trying to go to talk?
Selective hearing.
Um,
Could you imagine pulling yourself off of a spike, though?
no, I'm honestly shocked they did. Like, I thought she was just gonna like, they're just gonna like start pulling her, but then it was just gonna start like ripping into like her rib cage.
Or like he was going to slip and she'd fall back down. Or
Nah, she flew back down after a fucking explosion.
Bro.
Just
I love that we got 2 of those within the same week. We got that and then Prior Sala in the spike pit in
ooh, yeah,
Castlevania.
yeah.
Great stuff.
But I mean, The Hunt, very funny, very violent.
I was going to eat a whole pie.
A lot of people die in that movie, and it's pretty great.
Ooh, the main chick.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say.
Fucking, she's so beautiful.
So you're gonna rent it for $20 to watch it again?
You want to split it?
Is it only? I guess I don't think they said like. Is it 1 day or is it like 7 days?
I feel like
It's in one day.
I feel like it's like 7 days to keep it, and then like as soon as you watch it, you have 24 hours.
Yeah, that's how Amazon is.
Yeah.
So, like, but I feel like when you press to rent it, you're in the mood to watch it right then and there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
All right, kids, you ready to watch it 5 more times?
because I'm getting my money's worth. As for Bloodshot, I mean, do you guys really have anything to say?
I really wish it was rated R.
Yeah. I'm glad. I think we said it in one of the reactions. I'm glad we watched The Hunt last.
Yeah.
Like, cause definitely.
It was still a fun movie.
Bloodshot would have been fun if we didn't see The Hunt, but after seeing The Hunt, I was just like, Bloodshot who?
Like if we didn't do a double feature. And we just saw Bloodshot by itself.
Am I right? Bloodshot who?
I'm not that active.
No, but I feel like if we watched these on different weeks, we wouldn't have it. But literally, that we had like a 30-minute break. Like by the end of The Hunt, I was like, "Man, that was a great movie." Wait, we watched 2 movies,
Right.
Like,
Why do I feel like I just died?
are we? So hear me out.
Can we rent Bloodshot just so we can rewatch that scene?
If this gets worse and we don't see any movies, are we doing a top 10 of the first half of the year of the movies we have? Because I'm not proud about like there's like 3 of them that I really don't want to be in my top 10. Oh man,
I guess we have no choice.
Bloodshot is not in my top 10. I've seen 11
Hopefully-
movies and there's a spoiler.
I do think the coronavirus, once it blows over, we're going to be like, they're going to drop them relatively soon again. Because that would suck to have an action-packed later half of the year.
Like impossible. Like we watch 2 movies a week, and
Bro, like if we had to watch Mulan and Black Widow on the same week, it's like, fuck you, Disney. Well, first off, Disney wouldn't do that to
no,
themselves.
they wouldn't. But if we had to watch No Time to Die and Black Widow and Antlers the same week.
We make 2 separate YouTube channels and we talk about them, those 2.
Yeah, that'd be freaking insane. I don't really know how that's gonna go down, but
This really sucks. I'm more concerned with like the future, like the year from now when the produced stuff today is getting delayed.
it kind of like you realize movies are just, it's a continuing spiral. Like they're just always making movies, pumping out movies. So when there's a break,
Yeah.
when movies aren't even coming out, like movies are being pushed. Like they're eventually like
The train's going to be late to the station.
we have to catch up somehow. So does that mean we either make sacrifices and just we're not making that movie, sorry, or like
No,
do some movies just go on demand and they lose a budget there. You know, like what if Antlers? What if Disney's like, fuck it, like let's just put Antlers on Hulu or something, like, and cut their losses there.
Hopefully it's like a 2-week pause. That would be the ideal situation.
Because that's what we're going for. Is pretty much a 2-week pause. Like as of now,
this straight up is like the day the Earth stood still.
Because we were gonna see A Quiet Place 2.
Not my watch still works.
Thursday.
Right.
And then
bro, we'd be seeing that in 2 days.
Yeah. And then Mulan would be next week. Clearly we're not seeing neither of those. And then No Time to Die would have been the week after that. And then New Mutants. And then Antlers. I want to just stab myself in the leg. That is so sad.
God, when Stuckman said that New Mutants could just drop on demand because to put that movie out of its
Dude,
misery.
honestly, it could. At this point, Disney should just do that because it would get people to probably like
especially
rent
because like
Disney
they didn't
Plus.
spend money producing that movie.
No,
they got it in the deal.
But I mean, geez, I don't know. It's just,
Jesus!
Every time.
I think it's definitely later in the podcast this time. Like it usually happens in the first like 20 minutes. I feel like, but I don't know. Yeah, it just kind of sounds redundant, but it's just like, what the hell is going to go on with movies and TV shows? Like Falcon Winter Soldier, dude. Why are we going to get that like in August or whenever it's supposed to drop?
You know what? This is actually just like a blessing in disguise. These 2 weeks gives us plenty of time to catch up on TV shows and video games we haven't played yet. And then we're going to go back to being overwhelmed again.
Yeah, my school just announced we're doing online starting the 30th. So I'm stuck here.
You're going to save on gas.
Yeah, I'm going to save up on gas pretty much. That's
That
nice.
means you're driving everywhere.
Yeah, schools that sadly I don't know if I told you, but my Ireland trip got canceled. So
That fucking sucks. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
that really sucks. Ireland got canceled. Cairns hasn't announced that they're getting canceled, but Connor and I pretty much
Is
already
it
said we're
like
not going.
fully canceled? Like it can't get reinstated?
My
like once
trip,
it gets blown over? Yeah.
I assume so. Yeah, because they canceled Maymester as well. So
Does it mean you have to reapply for it next year if you want to do it?
right, I assume if I want to do it next year, but yeah, it's just pretty shitty. So I did not like that. And then my freaking parents canceled the trip last night, so I just went to bed depressed because I was like, everything is just being movies. My trip to Ireland, I was gonna get to see my family. They were gonna come down here for like the first time ever, and nope, none of it. So
Oh man, what it must suck. You know, all this stuff going on. You have a girl over. That's just
you had
the
a girl over.
worst. No, I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, the brighter side of things.
yeah,
Flip that egg over, buddy.
I do
Well,
feel
take
better
it
now.
with you.
Last night
and
was
then
just
we
a little
find out
sad.
she has the coronavirus, and now we have the coronavirus.
Ooh, nice. Though she said that if she gets the coronavirus, she gets 2 paid weeks of work. So
What?
yeah, just to stay home.
God damn, I'm fucking calling in tomorrow.
No, Bat, but they need you. I called you Bat, Matt.
Bat.
Because then what? You gotta be a manager, bro. You gotta work.
Yeah, have they still not said anything? I'm really interested about packaging because I think Amazon said that they're limiting their supplies.
No, actually, well, I don't know what they're doing with their supplies, but we actually had a meeting today. And my boss said he didn't really say much about what's going on in terms of how we're going to react. Just more ways to stay prepared. You know, stay clean. He said he's going to try to buy disinfecting wipes to like wipe down the scanners and the trucks a little bit. He said that if we see any wipes, buy them, keep the receipt. He'll reimburse us. But he did say something about Amazon, and apparently Amazon has hired over 100,000 new employees nationwide for this whole thing.
Goodness.
Jesus.
So we're probably going to see a bump up in home deliveries too, because businesses are probably going to slow down.
Yeah.
And so people are going to be staying at home, just ordering stuff. And so, yeah, it's going to be like a second peak season.
All right. And as of that article was yesterday, we have 8 states that have mandated bars and restaurant closings.
And we are not one of them yet.
Yeah,
But
I think Florida closed today or is
Yes.
about to. And if they are, then Georgia's probably.
because we're right above
Right
them.
next to
I feel like Louisiana's not going to fucking do anything.
Why Louisiana? So I would say like Alabama. Is
Bourbon Street?
Huh?
Bourbon Street?
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
But
Because people are outraging today because there were hella people at the beach today on Florida. It's like,
yeah,
you're not supposed to be doing that.
Mom, what are you doing? Do your research.
right. Well, yeah, because they closed the beaches yesterday. So,
And they still would.
but yeah, kind of ending it on a sour note, guys. But please wash your hands. Please
Stay
be
safe.
safe.
Cough into your elbow.
I hope
Do
you
the
have.
Dracula cough. Also, for the you youngins,
That was
dab
more
on
of
the
a dab.
haters.
Never
but
heard of
I-
it called a Dracula cough. Makes sense.
It was
to me.
from The Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you
so-
watched all these episodes today?
No, I know that episode
Getting
very
reminded.
well.
Okay.
Because Dwight talks about, like, well, Pam's, like, talking about, like, setting up hand sanitizing stations. And Dwight's like, no. They will cost you your life. And Jim's like, explain. No, he says, elaborate. And Dwight says, you'll be coddling your immune system. You should be setting up hand desanitizing stations. Mud, dirt, vomit, feces.
Ew. I was fine with the mud.
And so
Yeah.
basically, like the whole like beginning of the episode opens up with them just like sneezing in Dwight's face and everything, and Andy sneezes on Dwight's bagel, and the look Dwight gives his bagel as he eats it, because he knows he can't like say ooh gross and like throw it away. He has to eat it, so he's just like comedy gold. Go watch The Office.
Watch The Office. if you
Also
have
watch
nothing else to
Getaway.
do.
I can't.
Yeah, dude, watch Getaway. Where was that? 200 views.
Yeah, almost had 200 views. That's what's up.
Shout out to the 2 subscribers that subscribed from Getaway.
Yeah, so if you're listening to this, we thank you very much. Also, if you're just even subscribed to this fucking channel, we thank you very much. Like,
Like, we hit 1,000 last Thursday, and we're already at 1,035.
I know,
And
it's
not even
crazy.
a
Like,
week.
tomorrow we could be up to like 10 million.
We're looking at you, people.
PewDiePie, shout us out. Shout out.
Redemption.
Why watch sour sauce? Wait, what was the joke?
Hang on.
Shoot. I can't stand fucking basic Tinder girls that are like, loving The Office isn't a personality trait.
It's
or,
like,
unpopular opinion, I don't like The Office. Okay.
I fucking hate girls on Tinder. Anyways,
Yeah.
here's the joke.
Here's
A truck carrying Worcestershire sauce crashes. Deputy, what's the situation? Sheriff, it's hard to say.
Oh, man.
I love
Shoot. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we only have a few more days to hit 1050 to get 1,000 in a full year.
the 26th or 7th of March. So,
That's coming
we're
up
like
close.
15 away. So, I think we can do it. Doom. People love Doom. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe we're getting some TikTok love. We've only gotten like 9 subscribers from the Doom one.
Really? Then
Lo
what are
and
people
behold.
subscribing from?
They could be clicking on other stuff, so it's not a guaranteed metric. But
Well, regardless.
TikTok, we got TikTok, Atomic Evolution.
Say it
First
again.
video finally dropped
Say it
on that.
again. Atomic Evolution.
Atomic Evolution.
Atomic Evolution.
That's fucking your mom's grandkid socks. I
It's
don't
Atomic
know.
Evolution, all lowercase. We have 2 followers, 35 following, 96 likes. What's up? We're fucking viral.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is toilet
What
paper?
the fuck is toilet paper?
What the fuck just happened?
Anyways, anything else,
voice.
guys? Or are we going to wrap it up here?
Wash your hands, wash your feet, watch your kids, watch your wife.
Because they're ripping everybody out here.
Well, on that note, guys, this has
love
been
that.
Andrew.
And Caleb.
And Matthew.
Peace.
Bye.